Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have my Fab Fit Fun for the fall. Honestly, I've been so lucky over the years where I get my box seemingly very quick, very in the beginning. This time it took a little bit. From where they ship, at least for me, I don't know whether Fab Fit Fun has different warehouses, but it's like 10 miles from my house where at least mine ships. I don't know whether they all ship out of the same place. Anyway, I love Fab Fit Fun. I generally like some of the choices. Of course, not all the choices, but honestly, generally really like Fab Fit Fun. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm from California at the moment, or not at the moment, but like I'm originally from Indiana and now I live in California. It is so humid here. It is crazy. My hair's been just crazy frizzy the last couple of days. 63% humidity for California, which is at least double what it should be. And I had checked Indiana's humidity today. They were less humid in Indiana. So it is so humid here. Let's get into this. You guys might be shocked, for those of you who know that I really am generally heavy into the skincare for my Fab Fit Fun. This 3 things are home items. So I was really excited about the home items. There are things that I wouldn't normally buy myself, and just because the cost of them is a little crazy. And so I thought they were kind of, I wouldn't say a splurge, but a good use of my box. But I need to go get my phone so I have, I can give you prices. All right, as usual for me, this is just something that goes right in the recycling bin. They do not have specific product information. So let's get started with my first item, which are these bowls. And I was kind of thinking they would be bigger, and I hope they work for what I want. These, they claim, are valued at $49. Honestly, I don't know if that's accurate, but our bowls are really old. They're about 17 years old, actually. That's how long we've been married. We got them when we were married. Our colander at this point is just an awkward size, so I really loved that these were nesting. So if these work for what I want them to be, I'm going to test them out and make sure they're actual bowls that can replace the ones I have. This will take up less space because these will sit in my larger bowl, and then the colander perfectly nests, whereas my other one is kind of an awkward shape. So I will say, though, this is a lot smaller than my other colander. And because the holes are only at the bottom, I wonder if, you know, it'll drain. My other one seems to have more in different areas. But anyway, I'm excited. I can't believe I used my Fab Fit Fun pick on bowls. But honestly, I'm excited, and I'm hoping these do the trick. Not quite sure. I think they're $49 worth. But honestly, the way things are going up, I kind of wonder if I went to Target and bought 2 bowls similar, if I wouldn't come off probably a little cheaper than $49, but maybe not like leaps and bounds. And then, not because they were matching or anything, but then I have these guys. So we need to refresh our measuring things here. Now they're saying this is $28 value. What I appreciate about these is that this is not printed. It is a raised thing. So I have measuring cups, and then they used to be printed on. Well, then that wears off. So I'm very excited. We've actually had a couple of breaks. These feel like really good, and I think they're bamboo or something. And so I'm excited. I love the colors. I just think those are really pretty. I also apologize for my lighting. Normally I film during the afternoon where there's window light, but I had back to school night, so I couldn't. So kind of probably wonky lighting. And then we have measuring. So I'm excited. I love that they match. And so this is just a nice refresh. Measuring cups and stuff, if you're getting nice ones, can be well over $15 or more, and sometimes crazy prices. So I'm excited for these. Again, I'm not quite sure they're worth $28, but happy to have them and totally excited to refresh my kitchen. Up next, I think this was a category where I was kind of about, but I thought I would try this Living Proof Frizz Vanishing Oil. Now, I feel like lots of people love Living Proof. I've tried, I think their shampoo and conditioner, I've tried a cream, and they're okay, but I feel like everybody has a product that's like their holy grail, and that's okay if it's not yours. So this is a $30 item. I love hair oils and anything with frizz. Honestly, if the humidity keeps up, this will be actually a perfect product. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to read it. Fast absorbing, mimics hair's natural oils. I was trying to see what the main oil is, but I do not think that it's going to happen. But it is a dropper, and so I'm excited. I love hair oil, anything with frizz. So it says, yeah, stops frizz, adds shine. So very excited to try that. Very nice glass bottle. Just waiting on my phone to wake up. Okay, another kitchen item. We have talked in our house about getting a food processor or something. I'm a little skeptical that the drawstring cord is going to work, but I thought, why not? So this is something we've talked about forever, getting something like this. So when you're chopping an onion or a mushroom, you can do a much better, easier, uniform job. This is honestly almost bigger than I thought it would be. So I'm hoping this works. I am hoping the blades actually do the trick. So you just basically pull and it moves the blade. So I'm kind of really wondering like how strong this could be, but I'm super excited to give it a whirl. So I love cooking, and so I think this would make onions easier, tomatoes, what have you. Again, something I probably wouldn't have spent my own money on. We just get by with chopping it with a knife. So it's kind of fun that we get these little things when we wouldn't normally, you know, spend the money on them. And that is a $20 value, and I think that's probably pretty accurate. This was another category that I was kind of like, whatever. Daily Concepts, I love their stuff. I also love head wraps, but we have them. But my daughter is not into using them. I recommend them. If you have longer hair, these are awesome after the shower. They soak in the water so much better than a towel. And I had bought 2 for her at TJ Maxx, and I have never been happy with the quality. So this is a beautiful kind of, I don't know, turquoisey blue color. These look really nice. The ones at TJ Maxx didn't have elastic here, which really helps. And so I'm excited. This is definitely way nicer than the ones I have for her. So I can replace, you know, those cheaper ones with this nicer one. And they're claiming this is an $18 value. And of course it probably is on their website, but you can buy these for way less. You just need to make sure they have the elastic. The other ones just had like a hole, and it's harder. You have to be more exact. So anyway, love towel wraps. I don't necessarily think they're $18. All right, then we have this Dr. Brandt Hydrating Essence. Tone, Soothe, and Revitalize. This is a $35 item. I love Dr. Brandt. I've used his stuff before, and it tends to be really good. I also like face sprays, so I'm excited about this. I honestly just bought a set of face sprays. I forgot I was getting this. Oh well, I'll have face sprays for a while. So we have water, glycerin, rose, sodium hyaluronate, grapeseed oil, camellicensis. Basically a stellar list of ingredients. So I'm super excited for this. I love face sprays, and I like Dr. Brandt. All right, I can't remember whether I paid extra for this or it's part of my actual box. So my hairdresser swears by this brand, Unite, the 7 second, and I don't know whether it's all Unite 7 seconds or Unite has different lines. Almost her whole wall at her shop is filled with these type products. So this is the Unite 7 second detangler leave-in conditioner. And I think in one of the categories, I added this on for $10, I think. It's a $32 value, and I thought this would be a great way to try it for cheap and see if we like it. So I have a detangler that works for me. where I'm working on finding one for my daughter. She wants long hair. She doesn't like the maintenance of it. And so I thought this would be a really nice way to try out this detangler and see if it works. So I'm excited to try that. I'm fairly sure I added that on for an additional selection, but I don't really know. And then I kind of like I could have went crazy in the little like sale or shop or whatever, but I reined myself in, and I have seen very sporadically, but I have seen this Holy Frog brand and other people unbox, and it sounds like it has really good ingredients. It's like a unique brand. I don't know. This is the antioxidant dewy drop. So this is a regularly $48 item. I paid $18. And again, I just love that we get to try different things for cheaper. This is a very nice packaging. This is glass, like a frosted glass, just beautiful packaging. I love the colors. I love the little frog. This is so tiny for $50. But the ingredients list really sold me. If I can find it. So it says glass skin. If you want soft, bouncy, let's see. Trying to find the ingredients. I may not be able to. Oh, here we are. Excuse me. All right, number one ingredients is aloe. I love aloe. I suffer from redness, acne at times, although more when I was younger. Aloe is so calming. I love aloe, so I love the number one ingredients. Then we have squalane. Also, totally awesome ingredient. The first two ingredients, so that's the majority of the product, are A+ ingredients. Then we have glycerin, which is good for moisture. We have a jojoba seed oil, apricot oil, niacinamide. I mean, basically oat bran, which oat, rice, etc. is good at calming the skin. I mean, literally just almost every ingredient. Sodium hyaluronate, Camilla sensis. So I was really excited to try this. Like I said, I've seen other people try it, and the ingredients list is really just what sold me. It's so tiny. I hope a little bit goes a long ways. But very excited to try this. I love my Fab Fit Fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you soon.